Hi tea family. Some of you may not know there's a list of legendary teas we've been drinking in this community for a long time. Teas like Shaman's Drum, Greg's Galactivation, or Bin Bowl have all been drunk and shared in this community for a very long time. Each of these teas has their own story and history and energy, and they've been shared in countless ceremonies. And there's a saying in this tradition that as the person seeks the leaf, so the leaf seeks the person. And just recently, a new tea found its way into our life, and we're really happy to share it with you today. And we're certain that it's going to be amongst that list of legendary teas we've been drinking. So we're really excited, and we've been drinking this tea a lot in the last couple weeks because we just love it, and we've decided to call it Ancient Highway. Ancient Highway is an early 1990s shou puerh. It's loose leaf, and if you look really carefully at the leaves, you'll notice there's actually a lot of buds. They're kind of orange and red in color. And this is an indicator that the tea was made with really good raw material when it was first being processed. And this isn't always the case, especially nowadays when they often use leftover material to make shou puerh, because the best material is usually used to make shung. This tea is also really special because it's partially artificially fermented, which was much more common in that time during the 80s and the 90s. What this does is it leaves the tea with a window of ageability so that over time, these shou puerhs can actually improve kind of like a shung puerh. And again, modern shou puerhs are often fully artificially fermented, so they don't have that window of ageability. So Ancient Highway is a really nice example of a loose leaf shou puerh that was partially artificially fermented, and it was also processed using really good raw material. Another characteristic about this tea is the balanced flavor of camphor. This often results when tea plants are growing in and around camphor trees. Because the leaf is an expression of its relationship to its surroundings, it will take on the qualities of those camphor trees. And when it's processed properly, it'll come out in a really balanced way, and this tea is an excellent example. So when you're drinking this tea, watch out for that camphor flavor. And if you're drinking this tea really carefully, you'll notice just below that level of camphor flavors and also aged shou puerh flavors, there's also a subtle hint of aged shung puerh. And again, that comes from being partially artificially fermented. That's part of that window of ageability, and that's a really nice indication of a high quality shou puerh. So again, we're super happy that Ancient Highway found its way into our life so that we can share it with you. So this tea's had almost 30 years to age, and it's been stored really well. You can tell right away from looking at the dry leaf and then also from drinking this tea. In general, it's a really balanced tea. It's both uplifting, kind of like Greg's Galactivation serum, and it's also very grounding, kind of like Bin Bowl. So it's somewhere right in between, making it a really good go-to everyday shou puerh, especially in these colder months of the year because this tea is very warming. It's also flexible because you can enjoy it gong fu like we're doing right now, or in a side handle. So you can choose the brewing method and really bring out amazing qualities of this tea. We're really excited that this tea found its way into our life so that we can share it with you. You may have noticed it's already available on our website, globalteahut.org. Just check out the tea section and there's more information there. So we hope you'll get some, and we hope that you'll enjoy it as much as we do. Thank you so much.